Hello, my name is Simran Kohli and I am an MA in Mass Communications. I have been an active media professional working in the field of radio, digital marketing and online entertainment for the last 20 years. I have also been a regular faculty at Mass Communication Research Center teaching postgraduate students of mass communication, convergent journalism and development communication. Today, we are going to talk about the digital experience in the context of mobile, cyberspace, online and the various applications that seem to run our lives now. We cannot even imagine doing something as simple as dialing our phones without looking at the contact list stored in the hard drive of our mobiles or messaging someone without downloading WhatsApp or Telegram or the very latest Clubhouse. Being in a place with no Wi-Fi connection is like being choked without oxygen. Life has not become digital, rather, digital has become our life now. For purposes of better understanding, we are going to discuss Unit 1, Social Media, a New Paradigm, Chapter 1, The Digital Media Experience in two parts. In the first part, we will cover what is digital experience, defining digital experience, where to start, some awesome customer experiences using mobiles, cyberspace, internet and applications. The mobile digital experience, the mobile consumer, consumer behaviors defining mobile experiences, some examples, advantages of digitization. In the second part of Chapter 1, the digital media experience, we will cover digital experience and cyberspace. What is cyberspace? Some examples, digital experience online in cyberspace, good and bad. Online and applications, how building apps leads to better customer experiences, how mobile apps have changed consumer behavior, the benefits of having a mobile app, the disadvantages of digitization. So, let's begin the digital media experience. As you can imagine, this is an exciting world of emerging technologies, innovative ways of thinking and a fresh approach to managing, delivering, optimizing and analyzing experiences across every digital touchpoint in the customer journey. Let's take a look at what's in store for us in this complex arena of digital experience trends. If you ask 100 people to define digital experience, you can expect 100 different thematically connected answers. So, let's unpack the meaning of digital experience and look at its benefits. What is digital experience? First, let's define digital experience. A digital experience is an interaction between a user, which can be a customer, partner or employee, and an organization that is possible only because of digital technologies. Digital experiences refer to mobiles, websites, apps, and other digital channels working together to deliver the best possible user experience for the consumer. Digital experience, also known as DX or digital user experience, is the takeaway feeling an end user has after an experience in a digital environment. Today, DX still refers to elements such as how intuitive a page or mobile app is, how efficiently users can complete actions, how many clicks or swipes are required, or how well integrated an app or page is with other applications. Accordingly, the scope of DX has broadened as the sophistication of online environments has grown beyond a web page to include wearables as well as applications that incorporate virtual reality and augmented reality components. For example, some customer experiences. Let's look at Netflix, which is leveraging artificial intelligence, undoubtedly one of the best customer experience examples that leverages the power of artificial intelligence comes from Netflix. The company uses AI, data science and machine learning to make personalizations of movie recommendations. By analyzing the watch history of other users with similar tastes, it offers content that you might be interested in watching next, so you can continue being engaged with the platform. But that's not all. On top of that, Netflix uses thousands of video frames as thumbnails to evaluate their performances and places personalized thumbnails for each particular user based on what they are more likely to click on. For example, this is how the thumbnail of Harry Potter looks for me, and this is how they look for my brother's account. For example, one finding could be that users who like specific movie genres or actors are more likely to click on thumbnails with these actors or with genre-specific image attributes. You can think of digital experience as having two interrelated elements to it. One, delivering the experience. This revolves around the tools and technologies needed to deliver relevant and personalized digital experience to the person on the right digital channel at the right time. Number two, the ability to deliver the experience. This entails having all the tools and technologies you need to empower your employees and staff to manage, analyze and improve these highly engaging and personalized digital experiences. According to PwC, 1 in 3 customers will leave a brand they love after one bad experience. Research from Bain & Co. suggests a 5% boost in customer retention improves revenue by 25 to 95%. Where to start? Let's begin with connecting the digital experience pieces to build a platform. Most companies already have some digital experience solutions already in place. Building a digital experience platform to implement a customer-centric culture has a lot to do with integration. DXPs, a digital experience platform, bridges the gap between service, sales, marketing and commerce tools to support long-term customer relationships, brand loyalty and increasing customer value. There is no doubt that the world has been changing dramatically over the last few years. Even before the 2020 global coronavirus pandemic, it was already becoming increasingly digital, and the outbreak just speeded this up. It's like we speeded a YouTube video by 5x. Crazy, isn't it? Exactly. As we are moving from physical to digital spaces where there are no boundaries, providing outstanding customer experience has become more important than ever. And why is that so? Because on the internet, customers have millions of choices for a single product or service. And if they don't enjoy the experience, they are just a click away from the next company. Also, customer experience is not only about digital spaces, it is still as important in your local shop, hotel or restaurant as well. People want to enjoy every step of their customer journey. For this reason, today we have compiled some of the most awesome customer experiences. Some of the examples which I personally like, and hopefully they will inspire you to improve and optimize your customer journey as well. Some awesome customer experiences using mobile, cyberspace, online and apps. Let's look at the first example, Coca-Cola. Personalization. First on our list of customer experience examples comes from the Coca-Cola company with their groundbreaking Share a Coke campaign. Launched for the first time in 2011 in Australia, it quickly became one of the most successful campaigns ever. It was simple yet effective. To increase revenue and drive more engagement, Coke released Coke cans and bottles with the 250 most popular names of each country in which the campaign was launched. Everyone became obsessed with it. But why? Psychologically, people respond better to personalized products, perceiving as if they were designed with their particular needs in mind. Of course, the moment we see our own name on a can, we instantly want to buy it and share the experience. Rolled out in 80 countries, this incredible campaign managed to increase the company's sales for the first time in 10 years. They created a highly personalized and shareable customer experience, which people absolutely loved. Customer experience example number 2, Google's hum to search because of its emotional connection. Our list of customer experience examples continues with Google and their latest feature, hum to search. Launched in October 2020, it was created with a simple concept in mind to help you find those songs which are stuck in your head. All you need to do is sing or hum whatever you remember from the song for a few seconds, and Google's feature will return the closest results possible that it can find. Google uses machine learning models to transform the audio into a number-based sequence representing the song's melody, which is then compared to existing songs. Although this feature is relatively new and its true potential is yet to be explored, it allows Google to develop a competitive advantage for their sound search tools, which allows you to capture songs while they are playing. As opposed to other competitors such as Shazam and SoundHound, Google manages to create an emotional connection with its audience beyond simply being a database for songs. Just think about it. Sometimes we spend months and years searching for that one amazing song that we heard once on the radio, but we didn't remember the lyrics. Being able to use this tool and discover songs that truly touched our heart is definitely one of the best customer experience examples. Customer experience example number 3, ABA English, Digital Customer Experience. Our list of customer experience examples continues with ABA English, a unique digital platform that helps people learn English online. The company uses the so-called smart learning method, which is based on live experiences, speaking sessions, and well-tailored videos that help you practice real-life conversations. The incredible user experience that the platform provides makes you feel like you are using a streaming platform like Netflix. It is intuitive, interactive, highly engaging, and even the videos which are produced by the company to help you learn English in different contexts have movie-like thumbnails. Their website, combined with a powerful app that has a rating of 4.6 from 16,000 reviews, provide a great digital customer experience for its users. Now we will discuss the various devices and means with which we can enjoy these digital experiences. The mobile digital experience. Although small businesses have been slow to embrace mobile to engage with customers, but there's plenty of other industries that have begun to take control of the mobile digital experience. From a consumer point of view, mobile is where they do everything from shopping to gaming. For companies, mobile is still lagging behind. The mobile web still isn't fully supported, nor do they have the in-house expertise to optimize mobiles for productivity. Let's look at some of the tools that businesses are using to effectively manage the mobile digital experience inside out. The mobile consumer. Consumers have fully embraced mobiles. Currently, 91% of adults own a cell phone of some kind, and 55% of those say their phone is a smartphone. They are shopping, searching for local information, social networking, and playing games from their phones. And they expect to get what they want. If your site isn't easy to navigate from a phone or tablet, consumers won't waste their time. Consumer behaviors defining mobile experiences. Consumer behaviors shaping the next generation of mobile experiences. The digital experiences people expect and marketers can deliver have changed dramatically. Now, most search engines like Google monitor consumer behaviors, shaping the next generation of experiences. We are living in the golden age of user experience. Startups have shaken entire industries with their focus on simplicity, while traditional companies reinvent themselves on mobiles to stay relevant. But it's not the technology that gets us most excited. It's the rich experiences that technology is enabling for consumers and the impact it's having on everyone. The speed at which brands are introducing compelling new experiences is only accelerating. We have not seen anything like it before. For marketers, this means consumer expectations are higher than ever. They are no longer competing with the best experience in their respective categories, but with the best experience a consumer has ever had. Every time a company designs a rich, useful or new experience, it raises the bar for what consumers care about. On the opposite, if an experience is frustrating or annoying, a consumer may not give that company a second chance. Building a great user experience is a challenge, especially as we all struggle with how and when to experiment with new technologies. Customer experience example: in restaurant experience, McDonald's. After the company suffered a steady decline in sales, they decided to take things in their own hands and focus on improving customer experience instead of simply tweaking their marketing strategy. Apart from simplifying their menu and focusing on higher quality ingredients, the company also made a global design revamp. It has moved away from a cafeteria feel to a more comfortable and in some ways more intimate restaurant feel. With this direction and focus in mind, McDonald's modernized their chains and introduced new technology that made the customer journey easier. Self-service kiosks. These kiosks allow customers to order and pay using a digital screen and simply get their order once it is prepared. These kiosks improve in-restaurant customer experience significantly, reducing the time for waiting in line and allowing people to get their food faster. It also means that people have more control over what they are ordering, as they can easily personalize their products from the convenience of the screen. With all these changes that McDonald's implemented to improve customer experience, the company increased sales from $7.1 billion to $9.3 billion within 4 years. Here are 3 things we hear from consumers when it comes to what they expect from brands. Number 1, help me faster. Number 2, know me better. And number 3, wow me everywhere. Help me faster. Technology is becoming assistive in ways we couldn't have imagined a few years ago. We can pay for coffee with a tap, we can deposit a check by snapping a photo, and we can order laundry detergent with a voice command to a digital assistant. But as technology enables faster experiences, consumers are growing impatient. Their willingness to wait is declining, and as a result, consumers are shifting their thinking from who does it best to who does it best now. There's a price to pay if you don't consider speed. 53% of visits are abandoned if a mobile site takes more than 3 seconds to load. Now here's the reality. 9 lakh mobile sites were tested globally and found that the average time it takes to fully load a mobile page is 22 seconds. Number 2, know me better. Personalized and relevant experiences are key to connecting with consumers, and they have a positive impact on the bottom line. 89% marketers worldwide reported that personalization on their websites or apps resulted in an increase in revenue. But personalization is a strategy, not a feature. It's an opportunity to be smarter with data using important signals about customers, such as browsing behavior to shape their experiences. For example, when Maybelline, a makeup company, was preparing to launch new products for contouring, a type of makeup application that is becoming more mainstream, it used Google Insights to create how-to videos which are personalized by intent and demographic. As a result, Maybelline reached 9 million people with its videos. Likewise, 63% of people expect brands to use their purchase history to provide them with personalized experiences. In other words, if you know I just purchased a pair of shoes, then offer me socks or a matching belt to go with it. Wow me everywhere. Brands need to consider how all of their experiences across media, channels and devices fit together. 63% of people expect brands to deliver a consistent experience every time they interact with a brand. But 37% believe brands actually provide a consistent experience. Bringing it all together. Ultimately, creating great digital customer experiences is not solely a product challenge or a marketing challenge. It's a business opportunity. And those who invest in creating memorable experiences will win users' hearts, minds, and ultimately money. Advantages of digitization. This new digital era can be daunting and worrisome for some, especially the older generation who often disapprove of this new way of doing things. But how beneficial really are these digital developments? Here we take a look at the advantages and disadvantages of digitization. But in part 1, we will be concentrating on the advantages. Advantages. The digital era brings all kinds of information to our very fingertips thanks to the centralization and accessibility of data. For example, people now rely heavily on computers and mobile phones with internet, which gives you an immediate answer to any questions you might have. Digitization has transformed our ability to communicate with numerous apps which allow us to send messages to each other immediately and in many different formats. For example, mentioning someone's name on social media post or doing a video call. We are better able to communicate new ideas which helps them to spread more quickly. We no longer only have access to the thoughts of the wealthiest, most powerful members of society. Anybody has the ability to get their message out there now. It has opened up a new world of opportunity when it comes to jobs due to the remote working that the internet has allowed for. There are now completely new job roles like internet technology specialists, and anyone can open their own online business, which is an amazing new advantage. It has increased commercial competition so much that consumers now have so many more options to choose from, which is a positive as it means that we are no longer dictated to by the biggest companies and the prices they decide to charge. The digital era is also bringing digital currency, which makes financial exchanges faster and easier, making it advantageous for international trade. Cryptocurrency may become our only form of currency very soon. Summary. Today we spoke about the digital experience in the context of mobile, cyberspace, online and the various applications that seem to run our world, and how life has not become digital, rather digital has become our life. As mentioned earlier, for purposes of better understanding, we have divided this chapter, the digital experience, in two parts. Today, in the first part, we covered what is digital experience, defining digital experience, where to start, some awesome customer experiences using mobile, cyberspace, internet and apps, the mobile digital experience, the mobile consumer, consumer behaviors defining mobile experiences, examples, advantages of digitization. We discussed the concept of digital experience in general and mobile digital experience in particular. In the next class for Chapter 1, the Digital Media Experience Part 2, we will cover digital experience and cyberspace. What is cyberspace? Examples, digital experience online in cyberspace, good and bad, online and applications, how building apps leads to better customer experiences, how mobile apps have changed consumer behavior, the benefits of having a mobile app, the disadvantages of digitization. In conclusion, I would like to quote Stephen Hawking, the world famous theoretical physicist, a great scientist and an extraordinary man whose work and legacy will live on for many years. His courage and persistence with his brilliance and humor inspired people across the world. He once said, "We are all now connected by the internet, like neurons in a giant brain." So, my dear friends, the digital is here to stay. Let's understand it, know it, and get comfortable with it. That will be all for today. Hope you enjoyed learning as much as I enjoyed teaching. This is Simran Kohli saying goodbye and take care.